right, coming to you live from the darkest depths of the patriarchy. This is Serena Michaelis Hangouts, and I'm your host, Serena Michaelis. And with me, I have one of the most famous bears of all. I don't mean Winnie the Pooh Bear. I don't mean Smokey the Bear. I mean Bearing. Welcome, Bearing.
Are you saying that Winnie the Pooh's not going to be on, or what are you saying? Does that mean he won't be here?
Unfortunately, Winnie the Pooh can't make it here.
Fuck. All right, fair enough. We'll go with me.
Yeah, hopefully Winnie the Pooh would come sometime, but unfortunately he's all busy with, Beyonce and all that.
Yeah, fair enough. He's a bit of a prick like that. He gets him. He knows how to pull him.
Yeah. And so shall we start your interview?
Yeah, go for it. I'm nervous. I'm
surprised that you're nervous. Anyway, have you ever been a feminist?
No, never.
Why are you an anti-feminist?
Because I just think most feminists are ridiculously stupid. I mean, the ones that I've come across, on the internet are fucking crazy. I don't think I am an anti-feminist as such. I think I'm just an anti-fucking idiot. So I don't exclusively cover feminism. I'll cover anything that's fucking stupid. I like bringing stuff that's ridiculous, to light. Well, have you ever been a feminist?
No, when I was in high school, I've got the light version of feminist. I got the whitewash version. When I was in school, they just gave us all the positive things that feminists have done. It's much more of a indoctrination, and I kind of got that in high school. Like, without feminism, you wouldn't have the right to vote. You have to thank feminism for that. And, feminism tried to give you equal pay for equal work. And so I've been indoctrinated, but, I never really given it that much of a thought. And when I did give it a thought was due to The Amazing Atheist. The Amazing Atheist was like, feminists are crazy. Just look at these Tumblr's feminists. And then I looked at feminism and Tumblr, and it's like, wow, these people really are crazy. So,
How long have you been watching The Amazing Atheist? He's been going for a while, hasn't
he? Yeah, I've been watching The Amazing Atheist back when I was like a teenager, and I'm 27 years old now. Yeah. All right. What has inspired you to make the videos that you do?
Again, just seeing stupid shit. Like most other YouTubers, I used to watch a few YouTubers and really enjoy them, and sort of had that moment where I thought, I wonder if I can do this, and apparently I can. So yeah, there's no great involved story there.
Are you a men's rights advocate?
No, not as such. I mean, only as far as I'm a everyone's rights advocate. But I'm not an MRA as you'd typically call it, an MRA.
Have you ever considered yourself a MGTOW guy?
A what?
MGTOW guy.
No, definitely not. Oh, sometimes when I'm like in the middle of a big argument with tits, I'll sort of go MGTOW for about 15 seconds and then come back.
Do you consider feminism to be very pervasive in Australia? Like, do you see that as a real problem that needs to stop?
I think it's getting worse. I think like it's getting more and more mainstream, which is fucking annoying. But at the same time, there's more people that sort of do what I do, sort of coming out. So while they are sort of making more of a noise than they used to. You know, there's a lot of people sort of making noise back at them, which is good. The only sad thing is they seem to have their tentacles implanted nicely in the state and federal governments, which is fucking annoying. So they get a lot of government backing with crazy shit they want to do, but there's definitely a pretty loud voice speaking out against them.
So, why did you start a YouTube channel?
Oh, again, just because I watched certain YouTubers and really liked them and thought, wonder if I can have a crack at this. Why did you start a YouTube channel?
Mm, um, well, for this live stream channel, I just really like talking to people. It was Squeaky the First who invited me to my very first live stream, and I had a lot of fun doing it, and I wanted to do it myself. So,
Sorry, who's that?
Squeaky the First, uh, have you heard of him? He's this, he doesn't have a lot of subs. He has like 141 subs, but he was the very first person to talk to me, like the first person to ever talk to me. It was amazing. And he made a video towards me, and then he invited me to a hangout, and it was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and this became something that I really wanted to do.
And so is that why you started interviewing people and making videos?
Yes, yeah. Squeaky the First is the reason why I started interviewing people.
Fair enough.
What feminist aspects do you see in your country that you would like to see changed? Or it could be social justice warriorism, but where is something that you just think this got to go?
There's more and more schools that are implementing feminism classes in Australia at the moment, which is pretty annoying. They'll sort of they're sort of introducing them at around that year 9, year 10 level, which is I suppose that's 14, 15 years old, and they sort of preach the same old shit that we see every day, but that's concerning. The other aspect in Australia is they tend to play up the domestic violence thing a lot, which really gets on your nerves. Like they've just released I think a $30 million campaign, a whole bunch of ads all over the country, addressing this so-called domestic violence problem, but it's really not. It's nowhere near the big issue they make it out to be. So they're the two things I think that Australian feminists are loudest about and most annoying about.
So it seems like you guys are have the same problem in Australia with indoctrination and people playing up things. I think it's becoming more ubiquitous. Like I see it in America, Canada, England. It seems to be everywhere except the Middle East and Asian countries.
Yeah, well, I wish they'd all fuck off there, because that's one of the only places in the world that actually needs it. I think feminists would have a good point if they were in Syria.
Yeah. Oh, so you think that feminism would be necessary if it was the Middle East or China?
Well, I mean, look, I don't know about China, but I mean, the Middle East certainly, yeah. I mean, the way they treat women in the Middle East seems to be pretty shocking. I mean, send Big Red over there, send Clementine Ford over there to take them on and get them out of our fucking faces. That'd be great. But I think they'd have a point if they were over there.
Okay, if you were an interviewer and you could ask yourself any question, what would you ask yourself?
That exact question that you just asked me.
Fair enough. Is there anything you wish your audience knew about you?
No, I tell them all that I wish for them to know. No, not really. Do you tell me, what did you call yourself when you started the interview? Did you use your real name or did you use Summer Sunshine?
What? Marina Michaelis, that one?
Yeah.
It's a name of two different anime characters put
Oh,
together.
right. Fair enough.
You did
How
guess
come,
that.
why do you use that? And heck, why is that not your channel name? Why is it Summer Sunshine?
Hmm. You know, because I've considered perhaps having a non-live stream channel and talk about my opinions, but it's just that I have opinions outside of anti-feminism though. It's kind of a lot like I'm a flexitarian, but recently I haven't always been a flexitarian, but I'm
What's a flexitarian?
a flexible vegetarian. Is also a semi-vegetarian. It's where you eat some vegetarian food, but you eat meat here and there. Like I eat
Yeah.
chicken, fish, eggs, but I do I have switched to a vegetarian diet though.
So it's mostly a vegetarian diet, but it's you eat meat on occasion.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's kind of like I have so many opinions on so many things, so I don't really think I could have a channel sticking to one topic because that would be boring to me, but I have considered having a different channel, you know.
Do you think you really need to have a channel for each topic though?
Mm, fair enough. I didn't think about it that way. It's
I mean,
just
I cover anything I want on mine. I don't give a fuck. I fuck them.
yeah, it's just that like right here, this is just a live stream channel, and
Mm.
also editing. I know editing is a pain in the ass. It was a pain in my ass in my old channel. Editing,
Editing video.
yeah, editing. I really hate it a lot because it's so time consuming. Interviewing people is a lot easier. I have a bunch of questions already written down. Well, actually, I only have 9 questions written down, and I just
Mm.
ask people questions, and that's pretty easy. Don't have to think too much about it.
Mm. Have you been watching Feminist Flow? He's been doing some good interviews.
Yeah, I've watched him.
Mm.
He's a really cool guy. I actually had him on my channel once, I think.
Did you?
Once or twice.
Yeah, he's got a weird accent though.
Yeah, it's because he travels. He's been to France, Canada. I think he's been to South America too.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see all the drama he just got in with Willie Bumblebee?
I missed it.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Let's see. Oh, never mind. I already asked you that question. Oh well. Oh, you do have you also make music, don't you? Do you want to talk about that? Or...
Yeah, I make music. I released an album a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. That I don't really push it too hard. I use the music on my channel and I sell the music through Bandcamp. But yeah, I've always been a musician, so it's just something I love.
Do you want to give any advice to people who look up to you?
In what regard? In you mean like YouTubers? Or?
Well, you could do both YouTube and the music career thing.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've got a channel that seems to have blown up pretty well. But I don't fucking know how I did it. Yeah, I really don't.
Maybe it's because you're a sexy bear and people are not used to bears talking. It's kind of like we do have Winnie the Pooh bear, we do have Smokey Bear, but it's kind of like, wow, an a bear that is talking about politics. Wow, you don't see that.
Yeah, I just turn a mic on and say shit. I just say shit. Say too much shit sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure that you're a busy bear that has a lot of things to do. Like maybe you have a squirrel to catch. So I'll let you go. And thank you so much for showing up to my hangouts.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Bye, everybody.
So yeah.